Hello, today's question I've got from Miss Radha Kumari, where she says, where and how to buy material for my school. Um, I think the easiest answer is just Google. Sorry, Google whatever you want to know. So, what would you require? For example, let's look at if it's a preschool. You would need to have a common area with your office furniture. Again, purchase it locally from any vendor in your community. You don't have to buy it from a metro station or a metro city, sorry, or import it to your country. You can buy it locally as well. Office furniture. Then there is teaching aids, toys. Again, make a list of categories of things you want. So when you go around the schools in your area, trying to see what they are offering, try and make a list of things you observe which are required. When you take a franchise, of course, everything is given ready made with us. We give you the list of vendors. We tell you this is what needs to be procured. We've got amazing discounts. It becomes a one-stop solution. It's faster. There are no hassles. Everything is just we just say trust us right now in terms of payments and everything, and then you focus on getting your school launched in the shortest possible time rather than trying to look source for chairs, furniture, teaching aids, wooden blocks, toy. Everything is sourced for you, and at a very competitive price. You save a lot of money with us as well. On the other hand, if you want to do it yourself, so I mean, it's a bit illogical, right? It's like if you were to buy a car today, would you go out in the market and start purchasing, steering from somewhere else, wheels from somewhere else, axle from somewhere else, in the engine parts from some, trying to assemble them with no background in mechanical engineering? And even if you are a mechanical engineer, can you actually assemble a car? No. So that's the problem. People try and do it themselves, and they waste a lot of money, and more importantly, they waste a lot of time as well. When somebody already has the expertise, when somebody's already been done it before, has volumes and has and advantages as well. Not only from the price point of view, we have an advantage. The advantage is also from the quality point of view, because we have checked quality. The product has to last. If the person has the vendor has to after give after sales service to our franchise as well, which could include not just support in case something goes wrong, but also sometimes teachers require training in that product. After 3 years, 2 years, you may have hire new teachers and they don't know the product. If the vendor is associated with us, training would be given in case it's required on how to use that product. So do a list, make a list. If you're going on your own still, I'll try and help you. If you are hell bent that I want to do it myself, then yes, please go around the schools in your area, because I think that's where you're going to get the best ideas from. Make a list of things you observe. Make a list of things they are talking about as their USPs. We have this, we have this. So you can ask them what all material do you offer children. And when you come out from that school, make a list of things that you saw and heard, and one by one start googling them and trying to start finding sources in your area, because you don't want to purchase something from far off city where you end up spending a lot of money on transportation as well. It doesn't make sense. So try and find out things, suppliers in your area as well. There are a lot of fairs as well which happens, education fairs happen. You can just again google your city name or any metro town. Most tired metro cities in India today have these educational fairs where a lot of exhibitors put up stalls, and you can actually go and visit them, and at one location see what are the kind of things that are being offered in schools today, or the latest products which are there in the companies. So that's, I think, one of the ways. There are school consultants as well who charge money one time, but be careful with whom you're tying up with. There are all kinds of consultant people who have no idea what kind of advice they're giving. People who earn a lot of money from kickbacks from these vendors. So whoever they recommend, in India there's a standard 10% that every cut that people get, and you should know that you might be paying 10% extra just because you're going through a consultant. So I believe it today with Google, it's easy to do your own research. Use Just Dial, use IndiaMart. These websites have good listings. Talk to the companies. If you are giving somebody business and you show your seriousness and intent, they can come and visit you. Otherwise, you will have to go company to company, plan your tour in the city accordingly, and yeah, good luck. But again, take a franchise. It's much easier, one-stop solution, reliability, price advantage, and it just makes good sense. I mean, so, and compare the various franchise options as well. We're happy to look at ours as well and share our what we feel, and make an informed decision. So yeah, I hope I'm able to answer that question about how to source material, and So with that, any more questions? You know what to do. Write in the comments below, and I'll try and answer them. Also, do um, subscribe to the channel as well. And my promise to you is, and I hope I'll keep posting videos, sharing whatever I know based on my 30 years in the sector. And again, if you have any questions, write it down. Don't hesitate to ask. I'll be happy. I may not answer it immediately, but I'll try and make a video and answer that question as well, so that others also can benefit. And I believe instead of writing it down, making a video makes things much more clearer. So good luck in your school project, and do keep in touch.